how's it going? We are continuing a series where we're taking a look at the European Institutes of Innovation and Technology and what kind of support opportunities available up there. Within this video, I'm going to be taking a look at a new initiative. It's called NEB, Startup Accelerator. It has bikes. I'm not entirely sure if I'm. I think I know the person who written this program, but I guess they're trying the best of that. So it's worth bringing more people's attention to what they're trying to achieve. But I get a sense of what they're trying to achieve. If anything, I'm looking to bring more people's attention to some of those initiatives. It's kind of great. They're looking to reduce carbon footprint and everything. How they're gonna do it? I'm not necessarily agree with that kind of methodology, but either way, so that's something that's up there, right? And it's gonna be available. It's live. Currently, it's live, and it's gonna be available for next 14 days or so. If it's something that you're interested in, let's cover in more detail. What kind of support is available? Most likely, there's some financial support, and or perhaps different opportunities available there. But I'm gonna be covering it within this video. Become part of 2024 cohort of the European Institute of Innovation and Technology Community European Bauhaus, or NEB Catalyse program, a startup accelerator for ventures working to implement NEB value across Europe. So that's kind of exciting opportunity. Let's take a look at how they're looking to achieve that. The new European Bauhaus is an environmental, social, and culture initiative that is guided by three core values, which is great. Sustainability, from climate goals to circular, zero pollution, and biodiversity. I knew it. I knew it when I saw a bike. It's basically it's gonna be powered by your muscles, I guess, by your energy, right, that you're storing in your body, instead being powered by something else. But I guess what I don't know. I haven't read it yet, but this is the sense that I'm getting right. Next one, aesthetics, from design beyond functionality to quality of experience, lifestyle, and well-being. I don't know if aesthetics, but I mean, I guess because they're looking for balance, right? So balance, aesthetics. I mean, I get it, right? Next one would be inclusion, valorising diversity, equality for all, accessibility, and affordability. So we're looking for low entry level, and how we're looking to achieve that. Perhaps bikes might be an option. Perhaps there's a different options that they are available. I'm not entirely sure if they might be interested in finding different options. Let's delve a little bit deeper. Who can apply for this opportunity? Startups and scale-ups from culture and creative sectors and industries are encouraged to apply. It's such a vague term, and later people would spend so much time writing on those projects. It would be such a waste of time. It's such a vague term. So, later they would say, no, it's not what we're looking for. Exactly. So if it's not what you're looking for, be very precise within your description. What kind of organization? For-profit, non-profit. This kind of information, not startups and scale-ups, not what kind of community engagement company. So that's what you're looking for profit, non-profit. There's a different classifications there. Such a vague descriptions, and if anything, such a waste of time it can be. In particular, let's hold some of those people accountable. We need names. Let's start with the names who are writing down these descriptions, right? Who is this person? Where is those 20-year-old guy or girl who is driven but not necessarily understands what she's doing or he's doing? Entities that have participated in other activities implemented in the framework of the EIT Community NEB are also encouraged to apply. So if it's something that you've done in the past, they keep encouraging you, keep sending more projects to them, keep spending more time instead of being more precise in what kind of organizations you're looking for. I'm still reading it, by the way. I don't know, but I personally believe they weren't gonna go in more detail. So I already can tell about these kind of people what they are looking to achieve, but how they're looking to achieve, waste a lot of time and money. That's what they're looking to achieve. More specifically, a dedicated slot will be secured for past participants of the Grow NEB program. Great. So we have some biases there. As a result, the cohort will be composed of a total of 28 startups, with 26 being determined throughout the conventional selection process and 2 startups being selected from applications submitted by participants in the EIT Community Grow NEB program. So we keep talking about community, so it's something they're looking at to achieve. There's a different kind of information that they're gonna ask within the process than asking personal information about your business, who you're gonna be sharing this information with. But again, we said, oh, so if you're looking to start up and scale up, that means nothing. That means nothing. It's such a vague terms and such a waste of time. A person who is wasting so many people's time. So why would anyone get involved with this kind of organization who has unqualified person in the first place, who doesn't even know how to describe this project? That's such a frustrating point. Even yesterday, to put things into perspective, even yesterday I had a conference call with a person who was saying that he wanted to plant flowers or something. This is what kind of people who he is interested in collaborating, plant trees, plant flowers, which is kind of great. I said, my organization is operating as a business. It's looking up there to generate capital. And he said, oh, I'm not interested. Of course you're not interested. So why you haven't put that within the description in the first place? So I won't waste my time to communicate with you. Myself, I need to go on the Google now and Google where I can buy some beavers, right? Who need some of those trees now, just because this person is wasting so many people's time. I don't know how to put in a better perspective, how to put things into perspective about some of those people who don't even know how to describe the project. He doesn't know how to describe this criteria. So I don't know. They keep hiring new and new people who come from colleges, such a naive people who come from colleges and we say community, keep saying values, community, engagement, big words. So you use such a big words, but can I describe what kind of companies you can apply for? Eligibility criteria. Register in Horizon Europe Association country. Incorporated after 1st of January 2019, have a minimum of 5,000 in revenue in 2023, or 10,000 in investment received, or particularly in Grow EB program. Technology or business readiness level of at least 4, or participate in the Grow and EB program. Agreed to sign simple agreement for future equity, or something that can be considered safe before the program start date. Guarantee the participation of at least one of the founders in the program. I guess still not specific enough what kind of structure of organization it would be, for profit, non-profit. They focus on slightly different things, but I'm not entirely sure. That seems like a waste of money, if anything. The very important thing seems to be left out, but that's my personal opinion. Perhaps they, within Europe, are building some of those projects slightly different, but either way, I don't know. People should, let's start with holding those people accountable. Let's bring some names into the mix, and then I would will try to trace it back with what kind of people I won't be able to do business with. Let's do this kind of structure. There's a person that we can give it a rating of 5 stars, 1 star, and we can work from there. We can have some column for feedback, and I can share some feedback there. Otherwise, I would end up making videos about some of those programs up there. Perhaps those programs are built on the best intentions, which is kind of great. We're looking to over environment and how we can solve some of those problems up there. But I don't know. Yourself, if you're interested in learning more, I have a journal info within this journal. I'm hopefully be able to share this journal with as many people as I can, as well as this journal. Idea behind it is for you to become more effective when it comes to Having goals, setting targets, delivering on those targets, as well as yourself, what kind of person you would need to become when it comes to accomplishing your goals. Uh, Having small routines and how you can begin building those. If you were to pick up this journal, I would highly recommend to work from cover to cover. That would be enough time in understanding key areas as well as developing a habit, right? We all have windows. Every single window would be 24 hours. It's up to you what you're going to do within that window. I have identified different areas which be very important for everyone who looking to succeed. You can find this in QR code in the corner or description below. This project, if anything, let's summarize with the fact that now I need to purchase a cage where I can hold beavers, right? As well as this project is looking to accomplish connecting with nature. So some of those areas, as well as regaining a sense of belonging, which is kind of great. Prioritizing the place and people that need it the most, which is kind of great. Fostering long-term life cycle and integrated thinking in the industrial ecosystem, which is kind of great. It's very good ideas. Very good ideas. I'm not entirely sure if what we are talking about within this project, right? The way how this project has been structured, even if it would be continuing process, that would be phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. We are only looking to work with the projects or companies who have started before. That would be phase 1, phase 2, and now it's perhaps phase 3. This is something that they're looking to accomplish, or if it's something that they're interested in, bringing new projects in, or if they would bring new projects in, perhaps those projects would be perhaps 2 or 3 projects. So they don't even bother. Don't even bother promoting the projects. Don't even bother doing anything within this description. So I don't know. I'm just trying to have some fun, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Uh, for people out there who are following the history, the Rock of Gibraltar is a British overseas territory located on the southern tip of the Iberian Peninsula. Winston Churchill, the former British Prime Minister, had a strong connection with Gibraltar, especially during World War II. Uh, he thought it's a strategical location, right? There's no documentary or perhaps a lot of information about something that happened with people who know about the rock and some of the things that happened with that. After reading some of those projects and what they looking to do with some of those projects, more and more I begin to understand some of those figures or prime ministers as well as something that they have done. Winston Churchill have taken monkeys to Gibraltar or the Barbary musquash, often referred to as Barque apes, wild monkeys that inhabit the Rock of Gibraltar. I haven't been there. Perhaps there are some monkeys there, but if anything, I'll begin campaign where I'm gonna take a lot of beavers and I'm gonna let them wild loose. I don't know. I'll start petition on something that I'm gonna do with reading some of those projects within Europe. Thanks for watching.